to work for the first time. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. This focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Drills him with the stiff arm. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bohannon. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you
brings into the open. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z.
Don't throw forward, motherfucker.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bohannon. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Hey,
I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Leaves him with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back, his ability to break tackles,
saw that
is
late.
So demoralizing for this defense.
Should hit that way earlier.
Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Morris. Fires to the big fella. On the move is the 30. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Oh, come on.
And they can't make the connection on third down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Pulls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start.
He's running who over?
47. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the air, it's Morris. Quick completion on the out. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. They'll try to run for it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quick completion to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He'll throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Bohannon. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Cowboys have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Punts it out of the air. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Fucking crazy.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense picks it up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got enough for the first. Across the 25, he's got room. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Aztecs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, San Diego State. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that...
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got a man. It's Bohannon. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Right down the boulevard.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Imagine that. Everybody gets 50 plus against me.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Turning it on. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to pass, it's Morris. Floating away. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now.
Touchdown Aztecs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell.
You'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Let's go. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Immediately fires to the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He's going to fire deep. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. To the air on first down. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. He's got it. Makes a move. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Give him 109 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Oh, you just magically walk your ass over there, huh?
Looking for a man. It's Morris.
Man, I had you beat anyways. I'm gonna take this.
Open space at the 25.
Bitch. Suck my dick.
And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, San Diego State. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early.
Oh my God.
Making
Come
the
on,
offense
man.
predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're
Give me
doing.
the interception
Coverage
there.
is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're
Better
going to
pick
make it
this off.
really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got the back over the middle.
Oh, let's not throw him fucking 10 yards.
Short of the first down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard.
Fat boy, run. Run, fat boy, run. Run, fat boy.
Wide open down the gut of the field. And they'll bring him down.
That's my fat boy.
After the long
There's my
completion and
fat boy.
explosive pass play for this offense. And the Aztecs come to the line.
No one
after
respects
ripping
fat boy
off a
that
huge
moves like
gain on the
that.
ground, trying to keep it going. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Morris. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better
There he goes. Touchdown, Aztecs. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some...
There he goes. Gets it past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
The give from the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left.
Why does my dude take that weird-ass route?
The uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the field goal was good.
Ran 10 yards outside.
It really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
He wants the thing, DeVito.
Dropping back, it's Morris.
Got him.
He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. Open spaces. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting deep in the 3rd quarter, minute and a half to go here. They'll give it to the back. Got room at the 35. That one could really put
I keep overextending that. I should not.
They have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bohannon. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Morris.
Oh my goodness, goddamn God.
Time this season. He goes down after the short return, but
Quicker. Gotta get that quicker.
Offense in a bunch formation. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down
Throw
play.
that fucking ball out next time.
I'll tell you what,
bitch.
that read game really slows you down defensively. Kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first.
Thank
It's
you.
picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Thank
Turns it on down the
you.
left side.
Thank you, little bitch.
20.
I'm a goddamn man.
Touchdown Aztecs. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Hauls it in.
I don't think you're trying to
They'll
go to
wrestle
him.
him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to measure this one.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
I think the defense was ready for that quarterback sneak attempt. They filled every gap and stood up the offensive line.
And you got to get such penetration really quickly. Get low, get below those offensive linemen, and just create a pile where he can't drive his feet going forward. Great job by the defense.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
On the double.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready?
The inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Aztecs are on the move. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
You call fucking holding there.
For the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Block in the back. Block in the back.
Right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Let's see what they've got on second down. The play action fake. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, San Diego State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes the offense on first down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. He's got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. The sure hands, it's Miles. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 28, in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. The field goal isn't going to do it.
Am I eating spaghetti? No, I'm not eating no spaghetti. Thank you, though.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
No, I don't want to stay, buddy.
Pocket breaking down. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Under fire. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Let's go! Single back formation, and they give it to him. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly complete.
He caught that?
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Got it in the middle. It's Webb. Just gashing.
Yeah, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet.
Gainer to the 40-yard line. And another big play by this offense. And if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the RPO, complete. Turning it on. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Passing yard at like 600 there. 704 passing yards. Ridiculous.